Welcome to the Kafkas, you guys. Days like this, it's very easy to do a match review. Fantastic performance. 3-0 victory for Chelsea. 3-0 against Dynamo Kiev. Yes, they're not the same Dynamo Kiev of old, but we don't have to, we go to Ukraine. We don't have to worry about it anymore. 3-0. Hudson-Odoi can get minutes there. Ruben Loftus-Cheek can get minutes there. We are guaranteed to have them having minutes. Fantastic. So, in my thumbnail, it says frauds galore. Literally it. Kiev, you're frauds. What are you doing at this stage of this competition? Please, can someone explain to me how these guys even got out the group and qualified this far? We're not that good, okay? For us to have destroyed them the way we have today is embarrassing to the competition in itself. There is no excuse for them to be that poor. They were terrible. The match review begins here. The team news comes out. I look at it. Christensen, I like. With Luis, I love it. If anything, that's perfect. For me, it's the best partnership. Alonso playing, yeah, okay. Zappacosta means Aspi got the break. And this is where I get annoyed. No Ruben and no Cho. Why? It makes no sense. It actually makes no sense to me why they're not getting minutes today. We could have easily rested Pedro. But Sarri's decision. Let me just illustrate one point to all of you. I am fully Sarri in. 100% Hefe Sarri in. Okay? And let me confirm that. But if Sarri doesn't win the Europa League or get top 4, there's a possibility he might lose his job. It's Chelsea. It's a fact. And he's got no one else to blame but himself. He actually has no one else to blame but himself. I don't want to hear none of this. The board didn't back it. Or this fan base is toxic. Or the club is toxic. Yes, most of that things are true, but he could still control the variables that he has control over. Cho should be playing more, which was proven again today. Ruben should be definitely starting. There's no excuses for Ruben not starting. Emerson should be playing more, and it's a sin that he only just got into this game. It's blasphemous at its finest, right? And finally, Christensen once again proves that him and David Luiz are the best partnership at this club. Super solid, calm effect on the team. I don't understand what's going on. But let's get on with the game. So Pedro got the first opening goal. We were so dominant in that first half. We could have been maybe 4-5 up. Pedro should have had a hat-trick. What can I say about Pedro? Pedro is not everybody's cup of tea. He's not my cup of tea. I still don't think he's good enough for Chelsea. But one thing I can say is the man scores goals. He will get you goals, and he's a magnet for chances because of his movement, because of his determination. Yes, his finishing isn't perfect, but he's both-footed, and he just offers something that, in my opinion, none of the three other wingers we have. It's just that the movement, indecising in between the defenders, where he just attracts the ball and knows where to be to score or to have a shot on goal or have a pot shot. He's very direct, and I love that about him. So yeah, he had a very good goal to start off the game. Should have had a hat-trick by half-time though. Pedro's link-up play with Giroud was phenomenal. You know what Pedro and Giroud remind me of? You know when we played the old FIFA Street, the number 1, right? With Ronaldinho on the cover. Great game. So you know when you're trying to take a man on and you knock it off the wall and then run around him and receive the ball on the other end? Literally, Pedro's the player and Giroud's the wall. Giroud is phenomenal at doing that. His link-up play is second to none. There's a reason why Hazard was so appreciative of him. There's so much compliments towards him. The man is so good with one-touch link-up play. It's when he controls the ball he doesn't know what to do. But otherwise, with little flicks and dinks, he is phenomenal. Giroud is the perfect striker to have for this competition because he won't sulk about not starting. He won't complain. He'll just come on, prove himself, and move on. He'll keep it stepping. So at this moment in time, I'm happy that we've got Giroud at the club. What can I say about David Luiz, man? What can I say about David Luiz? That man's passing range is fantastic. What can I say about Andreas Christensen? He is a calming factor in that defense. Maybe he's not a leader that shouts, but he's a leader that leads by example with his performances, with the way he positions himself, with the way he gives the whole of that defense calmness. The performance from those two today was phenomenal. They need to be our starting defenders. I don't want to see that hustle merchant Rudiger in this starting lineup anymore. He causes havoc, and his ill discipline in positioning causes the rest of the team to be shaky and forever running back. His positioning enables other teams to friend balls in behind him, and it makes us turn around and track back. It's not good. Christensen gives us a new outlet. We need Christensen playing well, and we need Luis. That's the way forward. We will definitely get top four with those two at the heart of our defense. Ruben Loftus-Cheek got half an hour today. The way he glides with the ball is actually something to behold. Like, you know what he's going to do. The defender knows what he's going to do, but they can't do nothing to stop him. The man is like an ox. He's strong. The man is like a ballerina on the ball. He's so quick. He's so agile. He does stuff with so much class. It's so elegant in the way he moves. He's so intelligent with the way he passes the ball. That assist to Cho was phenomenal. It's the little flick of the outside of the boot, the perfect way for Cho just to take a touch and slot it. And then the one that I was so impressed with was that run that he played a 1-2 with Pedro and got on the end of it. The man reminds me of Yaya Toure in his prime. Once he gets started, you're not getting him off that ball because he's stronger than you, faster than you, and smarter than you. He knows where to position his body where you've got nothing you can do to stop him. And it's a pity he's not playing more. And to add more, the man is like a magnet. He's actually a magnet to attract them fouls. He doesn't get dispossessed very easily. If he gets dispossessed, he's normally getting fouled. And that makes us retain possession, which is fantastic to have. Imagine having him and Hazard both doing that, retaining the ball. Do you know how good that would be for our team? And then Willian stepped up. Look, we all know Willian's capable of that. That is golazo. Golazo at its finest. He earned that Brazilian Willian title today. You're no longer Bolivian Willian. You're Brazilian Willian for that free kick for one night only, okay? For one night. We all know he's got that ability in him. We all can appreciate, and we get frustrated for that reason because he does nothing for the whole game, and then he just comes out with a moment of magic out of nowhere. This sums up Willian. And you know what? That free kick was a beauty. You know what? I can't even talk negative about him today. Great goal. Well done. In my opinion, I was so disappointed that Jorginho played today. I would have rested him, given Ruben the minutes, because I would have played Kovacic deeper and I would have had Ruben Loftus-Cheek on the left-hand side. I was happy when he came off. And then when Cho came on, man, I was relishing it because I knew there was so much space in behind. Kiev just could not handle it. And the goal, right? Pedro's pass to Ruben. Ruben's little flick and the intelligence in Cho to control the ball and slot it so beautifully. The man is so calm and cool and composed. I don't understand what he needs to do to get into this team. I hate to say it, but I think the only way he's going to get in is if one of the three get injured. And I hope it's definitely not Hazard. And I don't want the other two to get injured because I don't wish injury upon anybody. But I think that's the only way he's going to get in. Man, all in all, how can I complain? 3-0 win. First leg, done. Done. Absolutely done. We're going to kill them in Kiev as well. Fantastic performance. Arsenal lost as well. It makes me laugh. Sevilla, a lot of good teams might be going out. The way it panned out, it's a possibility. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, if you're somebody new and you liked what I do here, give me a like. Give me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. And most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Let's do this. The Kafka's View. Every game, I cover it for you. Trendy Topics Tuesdays, I've got you. Anything breaks, I have you here. See you next time. Excellent day today for Chelsea.